In the modern world, tiny silicon chips power everything from our smartphones and laptops to artificial intelligence and space exploration. But behind these unassuming pieces of technology lies an intense global competition, a semiconductor race that will shape the future of innovation, economies, and geopolitical power. Today, we dive deep to uncover the story of this battle for chip supremacy, from the breakthroughs that drive the industry to the geopolitical dynamics shaping it all. Semiconductors are materials that control electric current, the heart of all electronics. These tiny chips, made mostly from silicon, act as the brain behind every computing device. But despite their size, making semiconductors is one of the most complex and capital-intensive technologies on Earth. The global demand for semiconductors is soaring, driven by AI, 5G connectivity, autonomous vehicles, cloud computing, and emerging tech like quantum computers. In 2025, the semiconductor industry is expected to reach nearly $700 billion, an impressive growth of over 11% year over year. Fueled by enormous demand for AI chips, data centers, and next-generation consumer electronics, billions of dollars in investments are pouring into new fabs, research, and innovation. This boom marks a new chapter in an industry that has historically faced ups and downs, yet never lost its role as a cornerstone of technological progress. The semiconductor race is not just about technology, it's about power. Countries like United States, China, South Korea, Taiwan, Japan, and Europe are competing fiercely to build resilient semiconductor supply chains within their borders. The US, after decades of declining manufacturing share, is reinventing massively in local chip production, with plans to triple its domestic fabrication capacity by 2032 and create hundreds of thousands of high-tech jobs. Taiwan's TSMC remains the world's leading foundry, manufacturing the most advanced chips, but it is caught between rising geopolitical tensions and supply chain vulnerabilities. China aggressively invests in chip design and manufacturing, aiming for self-reliance and trade restrictions. Leading companies like TSMC, Intel, Samsung, Nvidia, and Qualcomm are pushing the boundaries of chip technology. They are competing on process nodes already advancing towards 2-nanometer manufacturing, while adopting innovations like 3D packaging, heterogeneous integration, and AI-driven chip design. The rise of fabless chip companies which design but outsource manufacturing is reshaping the industry landscape. At the same time, established integrated device manufacturers face challenges in keeping pace with rapid innovation. Generative AI is fueling unprecedented demand for specialized chips, GPUs, high-bandwidth memory, and AI accelerators. This AI boom is catalyzing enormous investment into semiconductor manufacturing equipment and capacity expansions worldwide. Semiconductors are no longer just components. They are the foundation of the new era of computing intelligence, driving everything from data centers to autonomous robots. Despite growth, the semiconductor industry faces immense challenges. Talent shortages, supply chain vulnerabilities, escalating production cost, and geopolitical risk threaten stability and progress. Yet, these obstacles spur innovation, fostering collaboration, new materials research, and sustainable manufacturing practices that could define what these microchips can do. By 2030, industry experts forecast the global semiconductor market will reach $1 trillion, driven by AI, automotive automation, IoT, and emerging quantum technologies. The ongoing semiconductor race will determine which nations lead in next generation technology, shaping the future of global power, economies, and daily life. The semiconductor race is about more than just chips. It's a race for technological leadership and a future built on innovation, intelligence, and human progress. And the story of these tiny silicon heroes is just beginning. Thanks for watching. You have been watching Evox, the place where technology comes alive. If you enjoyed this deep dive into semiconductor race, don't forget to hit that like button, share, and subscribe for more fascinating stories shaping our future. Stay curious, and I will see you in the next one.